So here's the question for today's video. How can real estate agents build a business they are genuinely excited about rather than one they're constantly trying to escape? My name is Gene Donohue, and I am the creator of the Agent Success Formula. And in this video, we're going to answer that question. So I came across this mindset shift from entrepreneur and screenwriter Tom Bellew. And while Tom isn't in real estate, I believe his passion formula concept is exactly what many agents need to revitalize their careers. And it also connects beautifully with element 6 of our process flow stack, which is the commitment to continuous learning and personal development. So let's dive in and see how this passion formula can help you fall back in love with your real estate business. So, what is the passion formula? Well, it's fascination plus mastery equals passion. Simple enough, right? Fascination plus mastery equals passion. So, let's start with fascination because it's the spark that lights the fire. Fascination is that part of the business that naturally pulls you in, that makes you curious, that gets you excited without effort. For some agents, it's architecture. They light up walking into different homes. They appreciate the design elements and the craftsmanship and the way spaces flow together. For others, it's the art of negotiation, that strategic back and forth, finding that sweet spot where both parties feel they've won. And then for other agents, they're fascinated by the wealth building aspect of real estate. Helping clients make one of the most significant financial decisions of their lives. So, what fascinates you? What aspect of real estate keeps you energized? What part of this business would you happily talk about for hours on end? What elements make you lose track of time? It's that fascination, that's your energy source, the foundation of sustainable passion. So, if you think about the days when you felt most alive in real estate, what were you doing? Were you hosting an open house for a property that you absolutely loved? Were you sitting at the closing table watching a first time home buyer get their keys? Were you analyzing market trends and spotting opportunities that others missed? Fascination isn't something you manufacture, it's something you discover and follow. And here's the beautiful thing: your particular fascination is like a fingerprint. No other agent has exactly the same combination of interests and energy sources that you do. Now, reconnecting with what fascinates you is just the beginning. So, the second part of our formula is mastery. And that's recommitting to excellence in your area of fascination. And mastery also connects directly to element 6 of the process flow stack, an element that focuses on continuous skill development and personal growth. Because you see, true passion isn't just about what excites you initially. It's built through the process of getting better, of developing expertise, of seeing your skills improve over time. So think about this. When was the last time you invested in developing deeper expertise in the aspects of real estate that truly interest you? And I'm not talking just general CE classes, but targeted skill development in your specific area of fascination. So, if, for example, you're fascinated by architecture, are you studying design trends? Are you learning about building materials? Are you developing relationships with contractors and designers who can enhance your knowledge? And if negotiation is your thing, are you reading books on the psychology of influence, taking courses on negotiation tactics, or practicing your skills with role playing scenarios? So, mastery isn't about reaching some final destination, it's about the journey of continuous improvement. And that journey creates momentum, and momentum creates energy. And when you're actively getting better at something that interests you, it naturally rekindles that enthusiasm. So remember, mastery isn't a practice, it's not a goal line. Every step you take to improve, every book, every course, every mentor conversation or practice session builds on the last. And that accumulation creates confidence, and confidence is magnetic to clients. And in a business where many agents focus on quick fixes and shortcuts, your commitment to deepening your expertise sets you apart and creates a foundation for renewed passion. So, so when fascination meets mastery, something amazing happens. True, authentic passion emerges. And this isn't the manufactured enthusiasm that some try to project. It's the genuine energy that comes from doing work that matters to you and doing it exceptionally well. So here's what happens when fascination and mastery combine to create that real passion. You show up differently. You're not dragging yourself to work. You're energized by it. You're not counting the hours until you can stop. You're fully present and fully engaged. Your marketing shifts. You're not forcing content. You're naturally sharing insights about the aspects of real estate that genuinely interest you. And that authenticity resonates with potential clients far more than any other scripted approach. You stop begging for leads. Instead, you become a magnet for the right kind of clients. The the people who connect with your authentic approach and expertise. And you end up building something real, a business with a foundation that can weather market changes, just like we're going through now, because it's built on your genuine interest and developing expertise rather than just tactics and techniques. And most importantly, you create a sustainable career because when your business aligns with what you naturally energizes you and you're continually improving your skills in those areas, burnout becomes much less likely. Instead of an energy drain, your business becomes an energy source. So, if you're feeling disconnected or burnt out in your current approach to real estate, the passion formula offers a path back to the business you once loved. So, here's how to apply this formula to fall back in love with your real estate career. First, schedule time for rediscovery. Block out a few hours to reflect on what initially drew you to real estate and what aspects still spark interest. Go ahead and try different activities until you find what really naturally energizes you. Maybe you can go out and shadow colleagues in different specialties or attend events in various niches. But keep exploring until you find something that rekindles that spark. Second, create a mastery plan for your area of fascination. Identify specific skills you want to develop. Find resources, books, courses, mentors that will help you grow in those areas. And make sure to set aside regular time for this development, treating it as a non negotiable investment in your renewed relationship with real estate. And third, realign your business model around your authentic interests. And this might mean gradually shifting your target market or adjusting your marketing message or even changing your specialty area. But do this for me. Give yourself permission to build a business that reflects on who you are and what truly interests you rather than continuing on a path that no longer fits. So, just like in the process flow stack, When you prioritize continuous learning and personal development in your business budget, that's right, in your budget, put money towards it, and your schedule, your time, you're investing in falling back in love with real estate. So let's bring this back to the title of this, the passion formula. Fall in love with your real estate business again. Through the simple but powerful equation of fascination plus mastery equals passion, you can rekindle the enthusiasm that first brought you to this industry. And when you reconnect with what naturally interests you and commit to continuous improvement in those areas, you create something powerful, a business that's aligned with your authentic self, built on developing expertise and fueled by genuine passion. So here's your action step for this week. I want you to identify one aspect of real estate that still sparks your interest, even if it's just a little bit, and commit to one specific action that will help you develop deeper mastery in that area. It might be signing up for a specialized course or reading a book on the topic or finding a mentor who excels in that area, or just simply dedicating time to practice and improving those specific skills. So, again, this is Gene Donohue. And until next time, I want you to remember building a sustainable real estate business isn't about following someone else's formula. It's about discovering what works authentically for you and then committing to excellence in that path. So take care, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Agent Success Formula podcast. Cheers.